If you're clicking on this video, you're probably struggling to deal with one of the worst combos in the game, Joey, Voidbreaker, and Sorrow. And in this video, we'll be tackling this problem in the way I believe best. So sit back, relax, get yourself comfortable, and watch the video. We will break down the 3 core principles you have to follow, starting with positioning. When you are being hit with this combo, being out of position isn't the end of the world, but it usually results in either your shield breaking or death in general. What you usually want to do is, if you are not already there, make it to one of the mainlands. You do not want to be caught out in the outskirts due to the lack of floor around you and a potential lack of jump pads too. Of course it varies, but this is a rule of thumb recommended to follow. When you are in the mainland, you have access to way more floor in every direction and plenty more layers of floor barricading you from Sorrow, which in turn helps you from being exposed to Sorrow for longer periods of time, allowing you to find jump pads and maneuver Voidbreaker with relative ease. When you're at the outskirts of the map, you have to take more risks with Voidbreaker, get lucky with Joey, and also in some cases even be forced to maneuver around your own skinwalkers after reaching the dead end, putting yourself often in a very gnarly situation. The second core principle is patience. Now this principle is assuming you are not being chased by several Voidbound babies and Voidbound guardians. If you're being chased by the like, this principle gets tossed out of the window pretty much immediately. The idea with patience is to cover less ground and keep your options in front of you. Remember, the objective here is to survive the combo, not collect the gifts while doing it. Collect them afterwards. By covering ground in a slower way, it prevents your skinwalkers from being all over the place, especially if you have conga line, and helps you process what to counter next as well. Furthermore, if your direction isn't great, you can very easily run your way into a dead end too, or if you're not careful, you can run into trip mines recklessly too, considering trip mine ESP is almost useless here. The last core principle left is order, specifically what to deal with next. Your priority in dealing with them should be Joey first, Voidbreaker next, and Sorrow last. This is subject to change depending on your situation though. This is because Joey will usually be the first to hit you, so always look for a jump pad nearby, even if Joey comes last on 3. Voidbreaker will usually go away second, but this depends on how many Voidbreakers you have, and the RNG of spawn too. Sorrow will usually be last due to the insane length of time it takes to go away. With all those principles out the way, I'm going to add some bonus tips for you. At the very start of the round, you will get all 3 of them instantly, so immediately move to mainland on spawn. And roughly after every second Voidbreaker and Joey spawn, this combo can appear again. This isn't strict at all though, and you may just get all 3 of them appearing just outside of each other after the first combo. On top of all of this, be very careful of hollow tiles, or if rush is ongoing, due to the fact that Sorrow will absolutely feast on your situation. Also, depending on your class, you can deal with these 3 differently, like Diver jumping over the Voidbreaker swords, Spirit being able to counter literally all 3 of them, and Grapple plus Charger being able to run away from the swords behind you. You can also squeeze between 2 of the blades from behind you if you are moving at top speed. You can also do this in front of you, but I do not recommend it. I hope this video is helpful in some way for those trying to survive past level 60. And as always, have yourselves a wonderful day.